Alright, chat, we're officially an exploration team. Nothing can stop us now. This is your room. Ah, yes, 2 piles of hay and a window. What more could you ask for? Yay, we get beds! You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. What if someone else shows up to join, like, tomorrow? Are you gonna, like, stick them in here with us or something? Because, like, I know that the other rooms are already filled. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late, get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Oh, I'm awful at doing that. The moon. The moon shines down. Dude, Eevee's sleeping animation is so good. Look at that, it's so cute. Say, are you still awake, Rogue? My heart's been racing all day, but I'm glad I finally forced myself to come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be kinda scary, but he was pretty nice. We'll experience all sorts of new stuff starting tomorrow, but I'm not very frightened. Actually, I can't wait to find out what new adventures are in store for us. I'm getting a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Sleep tight. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. Gotta admit, I'm not quite as excited to be in an exploration team as Eevee. Still, it feels good to have some direction. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Shinx? How did I end up unconscious at that beach? I'm feeling sleepy too. Thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. I am really, really interested to see where the game goes, since they already showed, like, Grovyle surviving in the future and all. If I do that, everything should become clear eventually. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. In time for what? Oh, just in time in general? I will save my adventure, thank you. Exploration team quick tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed. Hooray! Oh, we're back to Grovyle again, alright. The sun is so beautiful, Grovyle. I could admire this all day. What do you two think? Dialga and Dusknoir gone! Oh my goodness, they died! They said they were traveling back to Temporal Tower, remember? That sounds somewhat familiar. Celebi literally can only focus on Grovyle. I must have been mesmerized by the sun when that was said. Celebi, I've been thinking about something. I want to try to find Rogue and Eevee. I need to use the passage of time. Will you allow that? You're trying to leave again already? But I understand. You need to know if those two are okay. You were so close to Rogue especially, it doesn't feel right to stay here without them. You need closure. Am I correct? Okay, so is this... But we're like doing... I am very intrigued. I am very intrigued. Exactly. I'll see what I need to, then find my way back here as soon as possible. I'll hold you to that promise. Can't believe that I'm about to do this. The next morning... Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine. Ah! My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! Ah, my poor ears. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. You ever think about the fact that Loudred's teeth look like marshmallows? If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper if you make him lose it. Yowee! That would be one very scary scene. I got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh. Chat, do you ever forget that Loudred is a Pokemon? I feel like I always remember that Whismur and Exploud exist, but Loudred, it just kind of slips the mind. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get it in gear. My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah! We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. But that means... Ah, we overslept! Come on, Rogue! Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. You're late, rookies! Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Apparently, I'm being told now Akatsuki can mean daybreak and red moon. Naruto's Akatsuki is specifically daybreak. That sounds right. That sounds very familiar. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Daybreak makes a lot of sense for Akatsuki, too, because of, you know, being from the Rain Village and whatnot. Schnorful. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Think of how horribly structured, or like the, think about how horrible the underground of this place is with a Diglett and a Dugtrio being here all the time, constantly going underground. Like, this must be an incredibly unsafe working environment. It must be ready to collapse at any moment. What did I get myself into? Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around. You two come here. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to go through the whole Explorers of Sky tutorial as they continue to tease us with Grovyle cutscenes. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Not sure why, though. It's been so sudden. The guild has been searching for that reason as well. Because of this recent outbreak of bad Pokemon, we've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is a related issue, there's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. He said the thing, chat. He said the thing. Playthrough over? Well, playthrough's not over yet. He hasn't said Explorers of the Spirit yet. Mystery dungeons? So, Rogue, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you get kicked right out. They're very strange. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go explore. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes, maybe this will do. Really? Let's read it. My name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down if that pearl isn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're gonna fetch an item that someone dropped? Yeah, fetch quests. Welcome to the life, buddy. I'd rather go on a bigger adventure than that. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush! Yikes. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warning again to make sure it sticks. You'll be forced out of a dungeon. Sit back here if either of you faint. You'd best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Nah. It ain't much, but it's honest work. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the bottom 7th floor level. It's supposedly very dangerous. Let's be really careful. Let's do our best, Rogue. Alright, let's get it. The Drenched Bluff. You and your partner can now hold one item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep up to 60 in your inventory. Some items like bows, yada yada yada. Yeah, there's a Skorupi there right out the gate. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Whoops. Here, have the zinc band, Eevee. Yo, I'm gonna destroy this Skorupi. It lived? Ow. I cringed. Help. Alright, I got him. Eat an apple or gummy if you get hungry. Yada, yada, yada. Help, I've been stringed. Never mind, I dodged it. I'm a gamer. Stupid Caterpie. They've definitely changed up what Pokemon show up in areas. That was one tough Caterpie. Level 6. Yo, give me those stat boosts. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Why would the Naruto Akatsuki mean daybreak when the whole thing was to cast the infinite Tsukiyomi? Because you're not thinking about it right. The Akatsuki was named by Yahiko, Nagato, and Konan, although I don't know if one of them specifically was the one who came up with the name. I don't remember if they ever said that. But the name Akatsuki comes from trying to make the Rain Village a better place after it went through all of its struggles and war and whatnot. So the idea of it being called Daybreak is that they would, eventually the rain in the Rain Village would stop and, you know, you'd see the sun, etc., etc. Why is Eevee so much stronger than me, by the way? What are Eevee's stats, Let me see your stats. 9, 15, 8. Alright, yeah, and then mine. My stats are all higher. How come your tackles are doing more damage? Help, I'm dying. Eevee saved me. Never mind, I saved myself. I'm a gamer. Max Elixir. The Eevee has adaptability. The Eevee has adaptability! What the heck, Eevee? That's insane! Level 7. Look at those gains. Blast Seed. Use it to blow people up. Now need dang old gravel rock. Yo, that Scroopy got 60 bucks. Come here. That's my $60. Holy cow, Eevee is OP. HP gets low, yada yada yada. And we still got enough quick attacks, don't worry. Get flailed, idiot. The grass gummy, I want the grass gummy. Oh, it's an Oren berry, classic. The lookalike items are so funny to me, bro. I can't believe that Eevee has adaptability. What the heck, bro? Help your partner be smart by overfeeding them. Yo, these Skorupi are buff? Mine. I don't want your stupid rocks. Hi, Caterpie. Come here, buddy. I'm letting Eevee do all the heavy lifting. Stab, adaptability, tackle. Insane. That's an apple. Eat it. That's its entire purpose. Stupid Nincada. Ow. Out of my face. Bum, 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 no, 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 no. You know what, Eevee? I believe in you on this one. You got it. Here, I'll help out. You got this, Eevee. Alright. Big room. I didn't pick up this Pekka. Oh, I didn't realize that I woke you up. Surprised that flail didn't do more after you got hit. Nailed it. Pekka Berry heals poison. Oh my goodness, there's so many Pokemon. Where do they all keep coming from? That was a critical hit! Were critical hits even a thing in Explorers of Sky? I don't ever remember getting crits in Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, like, surely there must be, right? Whoops. Whoops. Alright, getting a little low on quick attacks. Dude, Eevee is on roids. I swear. I didn't really want these Geo Pebbles, but here we are. What does adaptability do? It makes it where if you use a move that is the same type as you, then it is stronger. So anytime Eevee uses a normal type move, it does like bonus damage, basically. Which is already a thing that Pokemon does naturally. Anytime a Pokemon uses a move that's the same type as it, it does bonus damage, but Eevee gets even more bonus damage. Oh, over there. This has to be Spoink's Pearl. Quick, let's take it back. Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. Well, if you stop bouncing, your heart dies, so... your heart dies. Your heart stops, so you die. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. Bro just gave me some protein and iron. Like, hey, dude. Oh, wow, 2,000 Poke? We can have all this money? Of course, it's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich, Rogue. All of a sudden, we're rich. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Excuse me. Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see, and your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We keep only 200 Poke? All right, listen, it makes perfect sense that, like, the guild gets a commission, but 90%? 90%? Is he serious? This is ridiculous. That's not fair. Well, it's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Nah. You waited until after we joined the guild to tell us this? As guild apprentices, you two have access to plenty of exploration resources. It's a great deal for you. What if we just don't give you the guild share? Well, in short, you will absolutely be removed from the guild. Yeah, obviously. If the past is any indicator, you will carry a bad reputation for the foreseeable future. Nobody wants to hire a team that the guild gave up on, so good luck on finding any jobs after that. Do you understand? I hope the team Makatsuki will choose to persevere and continue training with the guild. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah, Chad is right. Like 50% or something would make way more sense. 90% of the income is insane. I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed, now I'm getting sleepy. Yep, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Say, Rogue. Today was pretty hectic with everything we went through, wasn't it? I'm glad our first job turned out so well. I was really mad about how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. We could leave the guild on our own terms. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, the money situation is rough, but what made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. That job was so fulfilling. I know I want to become a great explorer. Let's try to stick with the guild, at least for a little bit. Ooh, I wonder if we actually are going to leave the guild after a little while. That'd be very interesting. Maybe that is my best idea. Eevee probably isn't planning to leave anytime soon. Where else would I go? What else would I do? Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Sleep tight, Rogue.